Earlier today, I made a video in which I explained the different types of web hosting solutions that are provided out there and that we also at Muumba Web Digital provide. I talked about the difference between shared hosting environment and dedicated hosting environment. And I would like to add a few more details to that knowledge. Like I said, in a shared hosting environment, you are compared to somebody that lives in an apartment building and you have your own apartment. Now, in that apartment is what I compare to the computer server in which many people reside in the apartment. So your website shares that physical or virtual environment with other websites that you don't even know who they are. Now, each server online has an IP address. It's a strings of numbers. That's how computer to computer connect online. Every device, your phone, your laptop, your printer, they all have an IP address online. So machine to machine, they don't see your domain name or web address. Now, that apartment shares the IP address of everybody in the apartment. It's like all the websites in the server share the same IP address. If somebody in that apartment is committing crimes or dealing with illegal stuff, substances, uh, the authorities will identify the source as that apartment, but they can't necessarily tell the difference between the 5 or 6 people who reside in it. Now, all of you are suspect, and all of you could be treated a certain way, even though you, part of that, those that live in there, you're innocent. Search engines look at web pages, websites, the same way. If you all in a shared hosting environment, which means that you are like several people sharing an apartment, you all share that one IP address, the IP address of the server. If anybody is engaged in spamming or some type of shady website activities, all the websites in that shared hosting environment will be associated with that behavior. And so, as your business begins to grow, you don't want to misidentify that way by search engine algorithms because it could cost you, it could delay stuff for you. You know, online in business, even just 1 second that you're not functioning properly can cost you millions of dollars. Okay, so uh, you probably need at some point the dedicated resource. Dedicated hosting means that you have your own space and your own security and your own uh, storage capacity, and all the resources, all those are for you alone. So you're not like disputing with any other website compared to the shared environment where it's first come, serve, first served basis. And therefore, the performance of your website is reliable, it's constant. So, in a dedicated environment, we have two types of hosting solutions. We have virtual private server, which is carving out a virtual space inside of a server that's completely dedicated to you. And then there is a dedicated solution, which is the whole server is dedicated to you. Of course, it will cost a little bit more. Now, and when you have a private server hosting, whether it's a virtual server or the physical server, you have your own IP address. And if you choose to add more websites into that place, Everything is connected to. In fact, the hosting company could give you additional IP addresses that are dedicated to you. That's one of the benefits. So if you're serious about your business and uh, performance is very important to you, you uh, may need to think about getting a dedicated hosting solution. But we also have a hybrid solution. Within the shared hosting environment, we have the Hosting Plus solution where you also get a carved space, private space, and dedicated resources. So those resources are for you alone. So if we gave you 200 gigabytes of storage, you're not sharing that with anyone else in that shared environment. It's just for you. And so you also have get your security and stuff like that. That's called Hosting Plus solution from Muumba Web Digital. So I would like you to visit our website and check our hosting solutions and see which one would be the right fit for you. We have technical support is available 24/7, Spanish and English. We also have support in 55 locations around the world. So if you live in another country and you choose to host with us, we're going to give you a local number with the local technical people that you can reach to for technical support. Okay, so Muumba Web Digital, we are a full digital marketing solutions, and as I just explained, we do web design, web development. We also do search engine marketing. We do display marketing. We do all sorts of designs and branding strategy and brand execution. So give us, come visit our website to learn more about all these solutions. And if you still have a question, feel free to either chat with us or contact us, and we'll be happy to give you more information. Okay, let's go.